This is the story of the wise old woman. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the foothills of a great mountain, there lived a wise old woman named Aeliana. She was known far and wide for her wisdom, kindness, and the mysterious aura that surrounded her. People from all walks of life sought her counsel, from the village chief to humble farmers. Her advice was always just, and her predictions often came true. Aeliana lived in a modest cottage at the edge of the village, surrounded by a garden filled with herbs and flowers that she used to make medicines and potions. She was well versed in the lore of the land and the secrets of nature, knowledge passed down through generations of wise women before her. One day, the village faced a grave danger. A terrible drought had struck the region, and the once fertile fields turned to dust. The rivers dried up, and the villagers feared for their lives. They tried everything they could think of to bring back the rain, but nothing worked. Desperate, they turned to Aeliana for help. The village chief, a proud man named Doran, led a delegation to her cottage. "Wise Aeliana," he said, "our village is on the brink of disaster. The drought has left us without water, and our crops are dying. Can you help us?" Aeliana listened carefully to the chief's plea. She closed her eyes and took a deep breath, then spoke in a calm and measured tone. "There is a way to end the drought," she said, "but it requires great sacrifice and unity among the villagers. You must trust in each other and follow my instructions exactly." The villagers agreed, eager to do whatever it took to save their home. Aeliana told them to gather in the village square the following morning, bringing with them a small container of the precious water each household had saved. Despite their thirst, the villagers obeyed, showing their trust in Aeliana's wisdom. As the sun rose, Aeliana stood in the center of the square, a staff in her hand. She instructed the villagers to form a circle and pour their water into a large, empty cauldron she had placed before them. Reluctantly, they complied, and soon the cauldron was filled with the collective offering of the village. Aeliana then took a handful of herbs from her pouch, whispering ancient incantations as she sprinkled them into the water. The villagers watched in awe as the water began to shimmer and glow. She raised her staff high and chanted a powerful spell, calling upon the spirits of the earth and sky. Suddenly, dark clouds began to gather above the village. The air grew heavy with anticipation, and then, with a deafening roar, the heavens opened. Rain poured down in torrents, soaking the parched earth. The villagers rejoiced, dancing in the rain and giving thanks to Aeliana for her wisdom and guidance. The drought ended, and the fields flourished once more. The village was saved, and Aeliana's reputation as a wise and powerful woman grew even greater. But she remained humble, always ready to help those in need, never seeking wealth or power for herself. Years passed, and Aeliana grew older, but her wisdom only deepened. She continued to guide the village, teaching the younger generations the importance of knowledge, unity, and respect for nature. And even long after she was gone, the villagers remembered her and the lessons she had imparted. Thus, the story of the wise old woman, Aeliana, became a cherished folk tale, passed down through the ages, reminding all who heard it of the power of wisdom, sacrifice, and the unbreakable bond between humans and the natural world. Don't forget to subscribe.